Hey guys, you got a vision for 2021? Let's plan it out next. Hey everybody, this is Leslie Casey Blake. Welcome to another edition of 50 and Unfiltered Little Bytes, where we talk about problems and solutions, self-help, to help you on this journey we call life. What's up, everybody? You know, we are in the last month of 2020. Can you believe it? After everything we have gone through, I am really ready to move forward. And I'm sure you are too. But I will not discount all the wonderful things that I was able to do and all the things that I am thinking about for 2021. So this one's kind of a fun one to help you out with some goal planning and making sure that you are able and ready. When this pandemic is over, you are on a mission for success. And I'm just sharing a few things that I do to help you. If you like anything you see or hear, please click and subscribe, comment below, ring that notification button so you can get all the updates for all our episodes. Okay, so 2021 is upon us, and you know, the pandemic kind of slowed things down, but you know, you can still plan things and you can still, you know, do some alterations to those visions that you have. But ultimately, you want to set the goal so you're able to move forward. And this goal can be anything. This can be job related. It can be a project, a business, anything that you feel, school, all of, you know, the balance of work and family. All of those things can be part of your 2020 goals. Go back to hopefully what our old normal was, right? So there's some ways that you can strategize and plan, and I have 6 ways that you can do that. Okay. First, you have to have a vision. What is your vision? So again, we talked about there's so many different visions that people can have, and you know what? You can also have multiple visions. So if you have multiple visions, then you're gonna want to have that all in your head and figuring out what you're going to do with each one. So what I usually do is I take each one and I write underneath exactly what I want to accomplish with those visions. So that goes into the next part, which is writing them down. Now, what I do is I use a beautiful journal. I always have some type of journal. I have something that's always inspiring. So this one says empowered women empower women. So this one I love because it has some quotes in here as I'm making my, you know, my journal and information in this. So what I usually do is I keep a journal and I write down things that I want to do, things I want to accomplish. This is a personal journal of my own vision. It's not about paying bills. It's not about figuring out all that other stuff. This is about you, what you want to do for your personal well-being and your vision and goals that you set aside for yourself. When you're thinking about your vision, you want to make sure when you set a date for fruition, you want to make it attainable. So say, you know, I'm writing a book right now. I can't say that my book will be done February of 2021. That's not going to happen, right? I may more say December 2021. That's more attainable. That gives me a full year to work on my book. It gives me time to do what I have to do, to make any additional changes. If I have to, you know, do something different, then I can. But right now, that would be my goal. So you want to have an obtainable goal when you do your vision. And that's your different visions. If you have more than one vision, one may be done in June of 2021, one in September, and then maybe one in December. Just a sample, okay? So as you're doing that too, you also want to have a planner. I know we come in an age where we put everything on the phone, and you can do that too. I am old school, so I like to see it. I'm a visual person, so because I'm a special educator, I deal with a lot of more visual aspects of teaching. So for me, having a planner and seeing it written down alongside my journal helps me to feel like I'm close to my goals, right? And you can see the dates and you can see how I'm attaining those goals as I move forward. So, but if you don't want to do that, and if you want to use your cell phone and use that, that's perfectly fine too. Again, I am old school, yes. But for those who are with me and who know, got to get that trusty calendar, this also helps, okay? Another thing with these two, when you have your journal and you have your calendar, keep them close. And you know, and it's okay, you can constantly look at them, because the good thing about it is you can always change things. And this allows you to, you know, because we have so many things going on in our head nowadays where everything's got hustle and bustle. This just gives you a moment to look at some things and say, okay, maybe this is not working right now. I can change it to this. Maybe this date's not working. Maybe I can do this. So have them close to you, so when you think of something, you can automatically go to them. So keep them in a bag or a purse. I usually carry like larger purses, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I keep them close. I can put both of these in my bag and I can pick them up when I need to. Mainly more my journal though than my calendar. I might leave my calendar in my office, but I will definitely bring my journal because I can at least take notes and I can add it to my calendar. And that goes again when we're talking about changing things. Be willing to alter plans. It's okay. But it also just keeps you motivated and it keeps you going, that you can say, all right, you know, this date's not written in stone, but I can keep going and I can change it to another date and still be successful, and my dream will be fulfilled. So you definitely want to be able to be flexible in that, because as we know, life throws a lot of different changes. And I know, just like me, I had a lot of plans for 2020 and that didn't happen. Does that stop me? No, you just have to make it a different time, and that's okay. You don't want to lose the motivation. That's the key. So that brings you to the end, which is you want to stick to whatever you're doing. Like I said, don't give up. You got to stick to it. And you also, too, have to hold you or someone else accountable for whatever you're planning. Like if you're planning a business with somebody, you two have to hold each other accountable and making sure that the plan goes through on the particular deadline dates that you have, right? Or know that you have to change them when you need to. Also, you need to have some accountability for yourself if you're planning something. So if you say you procrastinating, you got to get back into the game and say, you know what? Hey, I got to get back into this game. I got to do what I got to do in order for this to keep it going, okay? So the other thing, which is not part of this, but one of the things I want to tell you when you're doing a vision, especially for a business or a new project you're working on, everyone is not going to support you. So you still have to be motivated to go on. You don't give up. It's hard sometimes, but you got to do it. So that's all I'm saying. Just keep it up and keep pushing and grinding. And again, I feel like when you write things down, it does come to fruition. So when you write it down and you stick to it, nothing's stopping you. Only person that's going to stop you is you. So I want us to have a great 2021. We are going to talk about this further. Veronica Oden, who is my partner in the wellness front on my extended version of 50 and Unfiltered, we're going to talk about this more in our next episode. We're going to talk about a vision board, how to create a vision board to help you with 2021. So if you're not really feeling what I'm saying, a vision board might be your thing. So look out for that. But I wanted to give you kind of a heads up because it's early in the month and you can get the ideas of what you would like to do and where you like to see yourself in 2021. Hey, listen, if you like any of this, please click and subscribe, comment below. I would love to get your comments about this one. And let me hear some of the goals that you're planning for 2021. Don't forget, we just released a show for November of 50 and Unfiltered. Please go ahead and check it out. And our new one will be at the end of this month. But continue to come in with Lyttle Bytes, because I'm always going to have something for you, something that you'll be able to use, something that will be able to help you in this journey we call life. Okay, guys, take care, and I'll see you real soon.